Hey guys, today we're going to do a reaction to the Arsenal vs Everton game. So, you guys are new to my channel. My name's Hussein, and I do predictions and previews for Arsenal games, Premier League, and I do gaming on this channel too. I have not been doing it lately, but I'll probably be starting again. But I've just been really busy with school, homework, and yeah. So let's get started with the video. So if you guys don't know what I do for the Arsenal vs Everton Arsenal reactions, I do the player ratings, and then I do my reaction to my scoreline I did on Saturday. My scoreline was I think it was 3-1. But we won 2-0. So I wasn't that close, but at least I was pretty close. Cause I didn't know if we're gonna get. I thought like we were Charleston at the Walk Up, cause you know how defense winning 3-0, 1-0, or like the last minute the Walk Up scored. Like you don't even know what will happen with Arsenal defense. We were really lucky to even get a clean sheet. I don't know how we won, but we won, and we keep rolling on. So let's get started with the player ratings. In goal, Peter Cech, my man of the match, 10 out of 10. Like I don't even know. Like he's been so much criticism. He like everybody's slacking him off. This that he's been absolutely brilliant this game. This is obvious, probably his best game for Arsenal Football Club. His whole career, his whole Arsenal career. This is his best game. So he kept us in the game. I don't know how he made some mistakes, but great. Like just absolutely brilliant. Moving on to this two center backs. I'm gonna start with Socrates. He played good till the time he got subbed off. He didn't have enough time because he got injured. But I'm just getting number 5. He didn't have enough time. He got injured. Moving on to Strada Mustafi. Again, not his best game, but he wasn't as bad, so I'm gonna give him a 6. Moving on to right back, Hector Bellerin. I think this is, again, he's improving his form. This was another really good game for him. And yeah, so I'm going to give him a defensively, okay, I'm going to give him a 7. But I think he defended Richarlison pretty good, but he got lucky sometimes. But I'm going to give him a 7. Moving on to the left back, Nacho Monreal. I think he didn't have his best of games. He got forward like always, and yeah, this wasn't his best game, so I'm gonna give him a 6. I don't think any of the whole team, I don't think anybody played that good except for Peter Cech, so I'm just not gonna give that the high rating except for Peter Cech. Moving into the midfield, Granit Xhaka. I think he was our best player on the field, except for Peter Cech, but he's outfield. He was our best outfield player. I think he wasn't like, I'm saying this because our team was really poor, so he was the best player from the poor players. So yeah, he was better than everybody else. I think he moved the ball around, won a lot of tackles, like Torreira. I think Torreira and him, really good partnership. So yeah, I'm gonna give him a 8. I know it's a high rating, but I think he did probably better than most of our players, so I'm gonna give him a high rating. Moving on to his partner Lucas Torreira. I think he, again, great Premier League debut. He was putting in tackles, moving the ball, driving, like a ball carrier. And yeah, so I'm gonna give him I don't do halves, but just for this, I'm gonna do 7.5. I think he was better than. I think him and Jack were the same, so I'm gonna give him an 8. Moving on to Aaron Ramsey. I think he was very poor, but he got that 2 assists. So I can't give him a low rating because he got 2 assists. So like you can't. Like I was questioning people why they are saying Henry Mkhitaryan was very poor because he got a 2 assists against Volska too. So I didn't understand. I think when you get 2 assists and you're involved in the game, you had a good game because that's your job. Doesn't matter how your game before. If you make like Lacazette, he didn't have the best game. this season. This wasn't his best, one of his best games, but he won us the game. So that's why he's gonna get a high rating. But talking about Ramsey, I think he has to get a high rating because he got us 2 assists. So I'm gonna give him an 8. And then moving on to Mizurozo, I'm gonna give him see, like, he's not been that good this season. Like, he's been good, but like this game he's not been that good. So I'm gonna just give him a low rating of 6. It's kind of harsh, but he's not been that good. This game he was very poor, so I'm gonna give him a 6. Moving on to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, he scored a goal. He wasn't that involved. I want him to move more inside with Laka, not too much because we need the width, but I still think he has to be more closer to Laka. So I'm gonna give him a 7 because he scored a goal. Even if it was offside, he still scored a goal, and he was very professional in the goal. So very clinical. Moving on to Alexander Lacazette. Not my man of the match, but I think he won us the game. If he didn't score that goal, we would have won the game because Aubameyang probably would have been on. Like, if that Aubameyang goal counted, I know, but Lacazette won us the game because that gave us the confidence to go get the second, go get the third. If we're gonna that piece of. What a finish. Like, I don't even know how to explain that. What a finish. Top bins. Like, he out-curler top bins. Great finish. So, yeah. So, overall, it was not the worst performance, but we have to still improve. It's good that we're winning. Even if we're not playing the best, we're still winning. And stay tuned for my preview for the Arsenal vs Brentford preview. It'll be coming out soon. So yeah. What else? Yeah, sorry. So also my 2 other who's it? Oh yeah, Unai Emery. I'm going to give him a 8. Clean sheet, 2-0. I know he didn't do good first half and second half improved, but still, he probably gave a good speech in this to the dressing to the whole Arsenal team because they improved second half. So he had to tell them at halftime. So I'm gonna give him an 8. And the fans, again, poor, very poor. Like I wake up 7 a.m. and I have to wake up so early and I'm cheering on Arsenal. I love Arsenal. Sing them every single day. Think Arsenal, everything Arsenal, and these guys, I'm not taking anything away from Arsenal fans because they had to be dedicated and they probably know more Arsenal than even way more than me. I'm so small, but I think if you're going to an Arsenal game and you see Unai Emery's doing a project, you should be cheering them on. Come on, Arsenal! I don't see that in the fans, so I was a little bit disappointed. But yeah, so I'm gonna give the fans a 6. It's probably harsh, but they have to be better. I mean, that's what the fans will get. And yeah, bye guys, peace.